11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna in Seattle. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful morning in Seattle. And I'm here to say hi really fast because I have to get to the airport. So Jeff Metzger, jump on if you're coming on. If you're coming on. I just got to say hi really fast, and then I got to get to see TAC because I got to go to Portland and then Santa Rosa, and I just realized, hi, George. I realized that I didn't charge my phone, so I may run out in the middle of this because then I have to walk back upstairs and Bill Dietrich, and it gets complicated. Good morning. Yeah, I should have put on the power, but I forgot to plug it in. So, snowing, I saw that. No snow here. In fact, there's daffodils. Thank you. There's lots of daffodils, and this will be a garden soon. And hey, Kimberly K-Salent, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. How are you? Hey, Skippy. Kimberly, did we really miss our opportunity? Come on, get it back. Let's do it again. Ooh, Mark Berman, what's going on? I approve. I'm sending an invite. Hello to Chicago. I'm in Seattle. Hello. Warriors. Good morning,
Let's see,
Julius.
wait a minute.
Hello.
Let me see how I can.
You're here.
You can't see what's going on here.
Where are you?
I'm at the top floor, the third level of our little suite in Paso Robles. Overlooking the whole valley.
Yay!
It's like a little meditation yoga room up here.
Cool.
So I decided to come up here instead of going outside.
I'm outside, but I might go back upstairs because I might have to plug in because I'm underpowered.
I'll chill.
You
from
can
here.
drive me.
How's
Come
that?
on out, Bill. I'm looking.
There we go.
Do you ever play in Dallas? I haven't played in Dallas in a very long time, but I would love to, Skippy. Would love to. This is the backyard in Seattle.
It doesn't look a whole lot different than where I am. Doesn't look. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. I have my buds.
It doesn't.
Hi, Mama.
It doesn't look a whole lot different than, let's see here, from where we are. There we go. So nature calls, right?
That's beautiful. What is that over in the corner? What is that over in the corner?
That's a stairway. That's a ladder that goes down to the second floor to a little bedroom, and then you take a spiral staircase down to the ground floor, which I can maybe show you later.
I'm dizzy looking at it.
If Lisa lets me. Anyway. So first, congratulate me.
Plug in. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Oh, babies?
Mazel tov.
Really?
Today I have officially been a father for 35 years.
Aw. Congratulations. Talk to you later.
It is Kevin's 35th.
Wow.
So I'm old.
Wow. You're old.
I know. Mm-hmm.
You're an old man.
3/12/87. We started
That's
the
a good
parent thing. Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to tell me that you were going to be a grandpa.
No, oh boy, don't worry. We'll be shouting that one from the rooftops for sure.
Yeah.
But not yet. Hopefully soon. And my brief is finished.
Congratulations. Wow, you're done. Does that mean you're retiring now?
Semi.
Wow, Jeff, that's so cool. Bye, Mark.
So there's a bit of a snag that's got me concerned. So I get up here yesterday.
What's going on?
The filing was due yesterday, so I don't want to give my opponent too big of a chance to read mine before they file theirs. So I get up to Paso Robles. I stop at a coffee store with internet to go file it, and I open up, and my email says that the filing system, the electronic filing system of the court is down. Nobody can file. Well, but I don't want to wait on this thing. So I send this stuff by email to the judge, copying the other side, figuring that would spur them to do the same thing, since technically there was a deadline yesterday. And I said, when it's back up, then I'll file it. Well, they haven't filed yet, and they've had my brief in their hands for the last 16 hours now, which kind of pisses me off. So I'm hoping they're not up to no good, but I wouldn't put it past them.
What happens then?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't. If they should be. I mean, I'm thinking about writing her today and just saying,
Seems
file it.
kind of unfair.
You've had mine for a day. You got to put this thing and give it to the judge, or else I'm gonna fuss. So probably do that.
I would.
Anyway, but that would be done. And now I just sit and fret for the next month until she rules.
Does it really take that long?
A federal judge can take whatever time they want. And so to write this, to do this, it's going to take probably some time. I would guess. I think the last time she ruled in a month. So I've had them take 5 months.
Why would it take that long?
Well, this is not her only case, so she has to actually write this decision, which is generally lengthy. And she has other things that she's going. She's got trials, other things. So she's pretty good about this. There's other judges that will wait and wait and wait and wait. So we'll see.
I've never done this before. Sorry, I'm having a good time, but enjoying your conversation so much. Do you have this option? Do you have this option?
I don't know.
At the bottom of your screen?
Probably.
But it's annoying, so why would you want to do it?
Pretty much, that would be pretty much. So you're in the world, in your where you are right now. The world kind of half came or it came close to being a world coming to an end this week.
Really?
Yeah, the Seahawks traded their quarterback.
Oh, really? I'm out of the loop.
This was a shocking development.
They traded their quarterback?
They traded Russell Wilson to the Broncos. Their all-time great quarterback in the last 10 years.
Wow. Why would they do that? Now I can't take this off because it's not giving me the option anymore. Wait. How long has he been there?
I'm sure Dave Love would have his own. Why? Because, there's a lot of reasons. It seemed like it had been coming for a couple of years. He seemed unhappy there.
Okay, so he was ready to go.
Well, but so what? But they don't have a replacement. And those things don't fall off trees, I mean, they're great NFL quarterbacks are like jazz singers who go on Facebook twice a day for 2 years. I mean, it's a rare commodity.
Yeah. I was trying to find something that was Seahawk-like, but it's not giving it to me. I found something that I thought.
I meant to grab my Giants hat because that's the other big news, of course, this week was the baseball labor negotiations ended in a settlement, so we got baseball again. So especially since I'm Northern Cal, I brought my Giants hat because I haven't been wearing baseball attire while they've been locked out until they get this thing together. But now that they have, I should probably start wearing baseball stuff.
So which baseball stuff will you start with?
I have a Giants hat.
I'm totally paying attention to you. I'm just having a little Giants hat. That's it? That's your baseball attire?
I have a Giants shirt and a Giants hat.
Okay.
I should put my Willie Mays jersey on for opening day.
Yes, that's a great idea.
It's the only jersey that I have because I live by it. One of my adages is this. You know how you go to games and you see all these fans all dressed up in the jerseys of the players? My adage, which I live by, is never wear a jersey of a player who's younger than you.
They kind of look a little silly,
You
huh?
got these middle-aged guys wearing these jerseys of 18-year-old kids or 22-year-old
Right.
kids. I think it's ridiculous, but I can get away with the Willie Mays jersey because he's 90
Yeah,
or
I think
91.
I think the Willie Mays. Oh my goodness, something just happened. Whoa, check me out now. Woo, woo. I'm totally paying attention.
I'm not
Rich
sure you
doesn't
are,
think
but
Rich
you're
doesn't
making it.
think I'm paying attention. I'm totally paying attention. I think that's really funny, and I think that's probably a good rule for most people to follow if you choose to wear a baseball jersey or a jersey
I
of
have
any
very
type.
few rules. I have very few rules, but that's one of them.
Good morning, Rob Morocco. What other rules do you have?
Well, it's like wash your hands before you eat. It's like one of those. Don't wear a jersey of somebody who's younger than you.
Okay, that's two. Any others? Come on, give us one more.
um, I don't know. What do I have? Other ones? What other ones? Well, make sure you drink plenty of water after spending several hours the night before drinking more wines than one can count.
Where did you have dinner?
Well, this inn consists of 3 rentals. There is the one we're in, which is technically a 2-bedroom. It's got the second bedroom is like a loft over the main bedroom. There's a studio, and then there's a house that has 3 masters. That's the big thing, okay? And then the owner Steve there's 2 apartments. He lives in an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment he lives in, and there's another little apartment all attached to this building we're in now that his staff lives in.
Oh, cool.
And so Steve's apartment has a kitchen. So they cooked last night. Gazella cooked.
What'd she make?
They made salmon, which Steve cooked outside. He cooked it on one of those grills, with the pellets, where you can cook it, set the thing, delicious. And she taught me another way to cook vegetables. She just caramelized onions in a cast iron, and then threw chopped up fresh Swiss chard and kale, sauteed till nice and soft, and that was the bed upon which the salmon was served on top of. Garlic, it was garlic, and she caramelized it with a strawberry liqueur, just a little hint of that sweetness in the caramelized onions. And she made a fresh salad with heirloom tomatoes and roasted beets and feta cheese. That was dinner.
That sounds really nice.
Did I mention there was lots of wine?
How many bottles?
Oh, it was kind of a tasting almost. It was a tasting.
Those
So
can
from
be
the time
dangerous.
we started with a little light alcoholic sparkling. This is outside now in the afternoon. They had a nice Chardonnay. Nice Chardonnay from. Well, how many were there? There were 6, 7 of us last night. By the time it was 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, Chardonnay from Cambria. Then there was a Barbaresco that we tried, that we finished later on. Then there was a French Grenache. Then there was something from Corsica, which I never had Corsican wine. Then he opened some splits of Burgundy so we could do some tasting of Burgundies. I don't know. I'm missing a couple, I think.
I bet you are. Hey, there's a question from Rob Morocco. Do you have any sports superstitions?
Probably not anymore because, that's stupid.
Did you when you were a kid?
No. Well, the superstitions would be, something like if a team's winning, don't change your shirt, or sit in the same seat in the couch, or that kind of stuff. Once in a while, one of those would enter my head, but it's stupid. we don't control the outcome of other games. But no, I don't think so. It's no, I don't think so. I don't think I have any superstitions now. Oh, now but when I play golf, I'm playing.
Okay.
Now that's an interesting one.
Good
Yeah,
question,
you
Rob.
could do some well, but here's the deal. It's not so much superstitions as it is routine, which is the way it should be in playing all sports. So whether you call it a superstition or not, you don't really want to break routines, especially if they're successful. So that would be the closest thing.
And that's what?
I don't know.
No, when you golf,
which pocket you put your gloves in, what you use to mark your ball, how many practice swings you take. I mean, it could be 1,000 things, but
okay. But they come up in your head.
But I think it's, like I said, mostly part of trying to keep a consistent routine. That's the goal of all athletes, huh?
Have you ever hit a hole in one?
5.
5 hole in ones.
5.
At different places, same course. 5 hole in ones, really?
They all have a story too, of course.
Okay, so starting today, could you tell us one story?
Well, no, you need to probably hear about all 5 in ones because they're quick stories. They're not long stories.
But what if we did it like just as a teaser, so we made sure people came back every week for the next 5 weeks? We tell.
I don't think my hole in one stories are that interesting that that's going to be. I mean, the short and dirty version is on one of them I won a $14,000 truck.
I remember that story. That's
another
a good
one.
Story. I like the part about the truck though. That's the part of the good story.
Another one I went. It was just a. I went out to play 5 holes before leaving for a college trip. Just to get a little practice in. I made one on that, and then forgot to put the ball in my pocket because you're supposed to save your balls. Forgot to put the ball in my pocket. 2 holes later, I hit a tee shot into the trees, and I can't find the ball.
No.
We must have spent a half an hour, 45 minutes because I wasn't about to go until I found the ball. Wow. But I only have 2 of the balls. So I don't know what happened. I still have 2 of the 5 balls that I made the hole in ones with.
Hi, Carlos. Okay, who's that barking?
Probably Pedro from San Pancho.
So
they have a little cute black schnauzer.
So there is no Layla sightings around here?
Well, no, they wanted us to bring Layla.
11 with Jenna. There's 11. 11 with Jenna and Jeff. 11 with Jenna and Jeff Metzger. So, no Layla. Where's Layla?
Layla's staying with Allie.
With West? Okay.
And West. We drop her off yesterday. Allie's not there, so we drop her off at Allie's apartment, so she and West until she gets home. A few hours later, she gets home. She says, Layla pooped in our house.
Ooh.
Layla had a little diarrhea, which we think is from stress because she can sense, of course, when we're leaving.
Oh, yeah, when you're gone. Jeff's riveting hole-in-one stories, a 5-week series in 5 minutes. I know, I'm telling you. Okay, here's a question for you from Julie. Which shoe do you tend to put on first, your right or your left? I do my left.
Probably my left, but I don't think it's that. I don't think I'm that a creature of that habit that regularly.
And here's a bigger question. Do you do a sock?
Which leg do you put your pants on first? I put my pants on with my left leg first.
Are you left-handed?
That I definitely do. I am left-handed.
Oh, you're left-handed. See, I'm right-handed, but I do that. Hi, Tatiana. But I do that anyway. So this is a good one. The bigger question is, do you do a sock and a sock or a sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe? I do sock and a sock.
I have no routine on that.
I don't think I could do sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe. Could you? You do. Michael Keel does sock and a shoe. Yeah, that to me just doesn't seem I like this one. All love. Ooh. A sock and a shoe and a sock and a shoe. No, I have to have both socks on and then a shoe. So you're left-handed. I didn't know that.
I am a lefty.
And what's today? More wine?
Yes. For the next 2 days, it's going to be, well, this whole trip is going to be basically, well, we're for people who don't know, we're in Paso Robles is, one of the, now become one of the major wine centers of California. So
I could move there tomorrow.
So we're going to a tasting this afternoon.
Ugh.
Out in we're going like 25 minutes away to a winery that I want to go to. I know of. So we're going to do one tasting. That's it. We may go to a farmer's market before that Gazella knows in the little neighboring town, and then wander our way to the tasting. Definitely coming back this afternoon for a nap. That is clearly on the agenda. And then Gazella's birthday is tonight, and there's a party here. I don't know, 12 or 13. That's why we're here. 12 or 13 people that we're doing a thing. And tomorrow night we're going to a restaurant in town that we've heard so many things about, that is a 14-seat counter. That's all it holds, where it's an 8-course dinner, all wine paired, by a guy who's, I don't know, worked at Michelin star restaurants or something. We've heard
you'll have to let me know which place.
Oh yeah, this is going to be, and apparently it's like 10 wines you taste, and it's like one of those. So yeah, I'm going to be
You're going to feel really good on Sunday.
I'm going to be red. My pores will be red, secreting red stuff by Monday.
You're there till Monday?
Then we're going 2 hours north to visit friends of ours for 2 days.
Gosh, I'm just going to be like seconds away from you.
Well, Pacific Grove is not seconds away from, that's still
Lake County.
Well, it's probably, oh my God, it would take from there 4 hours probably.
It's 4 hours. Mm-hmm.
At least 4 hours from Carmel, huh?
Come up to the ranch.
One of these days.
Yeah.
One of these days.
And then you're going where? Then you're going to New York. The next trip is New York, right?
The next trip. No, the next trip is a weekend in Ventura for the Skull and Roses Festival.
Oh.
Followed by, we're going to Idlewild for a weekend. Back to our little getaway there.
Cool.
And then New York. And then Hawaii.
You'll be in Hawaii. You'll be on Hawaii when I'm in New York.
We will be in Hawaii when you're in New York. So I've worked this case up till yesterday for, 3 solid months. Pushed everything back.
I didn't mean to do that.
Now it's time to play.
Sorry. All right, well, play. Well, I'm going to go get ready to jump on a plane.
Well, you're flying to California today.
Mm-hmm. I'm flying into
San
Rosa.
Francisco.
I've never flown
into Santa Rosa. Oh,
into
that's right. You're flying to Santa
Rosa
Rosa. That's right. You told me. You told me about that. Okay, we'll have to hear that story. What time's your flight?
10:30.
Well,
we're going to leave now.
How far are you from the airport?
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Oh, you're down south of town then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So my stuff's all packed. Yeah, it was really great. And I saw my friend Valerie last night.
You had good salmon too.
Naomi she makes the best salmon of anybody on the planet. Yeah, really good salmon. Good salmon, and we've had mochi of all kinds, and just really good food, and sake with our salmon, and good breakfasts, and good smoothies, and great walks, and a really good time to hang out. And then I saw my friend Valerie last night, and tonight I'll be with Lisa and Katie, and I'll be in Lakeport, and there are 11 with Jenna and Jeff. 11. I like the hearts, I think, the best. And then I'll be down in the Bay Area, I think on Thursday, to experience Zeno's band and some Leprechauns.
Leno's band?
Zeno, my friend Zeno has what's it
Vino.
called? The some
That's right.
fuzzy.
Thursday. That's right.
It's
Thursday, St. Patrick's Day. That's right.
right. And there's a leprechaun thing that happens. We'll see. And then I'll be in the Bay Area, and then I fly back to Michigan for a minute, and then I do on March 24th. Where are you going to be?
Probably on 11/11 with Jenna.
Yes. That's right.
That's the right answer, right?
That's the right answer. It's not.
That's what I
They're
thought.
not. They're leprechauns, Rich. They're not midgets. They're leprechauns. We're gonna
Elves.
We're gonna watch leprechauns wrestle.
They're elves with wearing green.
So bad. So just not right. But I think it's an experience. And the Drop Daddies. That's what Zeno's band is called, the Drop Daddies. And it's all outside at a place called Norm's. Norm's.
Where?
In Danville or somewhere like that. I don't know. Somewhere out there. Somewhere out. That area is just kind of a whole other
Contra
world
Costa,
to me.
yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm playing in Contra Costa County on April 21st, in case anyone's around. But May 14th, that's going to be a good gig with John Arbor and Peppino D'Agostino.
So you're going to dust off those pipes, huh? And get them going.
That's a whole other story. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Got to get ready for Jazz at Lincoln Center.
And jazz at New Orleans
In New Orleans. 6 gigs in New Orleans.
Really?
Yep. Who's doing dinner and
How
celebrate?
long was set each time? How long each one of those sets?
3 hours.
You're singing for 3 hours?
3 sets, 45 minutes. Take a.
Oh, you do? Okay, 3 sets for each gig. Okay.
11 with Jenna.
That's a lot of friggin' music. Yeah.
It's a lot of music.
Is this at the International, or is it International, the place you normally sing at?
International House Hotel, 221
And
Camp Street, New Orleans.
That's at night. That's at night after the
8
festival
o'clock.
shuts down, right?
First weekend,
right after it shuts down.
Second weekend, Will Bernard. If you know of the band, if you know who Charlie Hunter is, they had a band called T.J. Kirk, and Will has like 7 bands, and he'll be playing like 17 times in New Orleans, but 3 of those times are with me, and I'm playing with him.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, there's nothing's going to shut down Jazz Fest this year.
No.
It's back. There's no doubt.
No.
Everything is raring to go.
I'm there for both weekends, so I'm excited. So March 24th
and everything's being relaxed in California. You don't see anybody masks. Everybody's just kind of back to doing their own thing.
I'll be wearing mine.
Whatever. But look, whatever floats your boat.
8 of my friends are on tour right now. They all have COVID. And guess what? The tour got canceled last night.
Well, yeah, if you're in really tight court, well, I guess that's true.
They weren't. They were totally protected backstage in a bubble. They all have COVID.
You still got it. I guess you can still get it, for sure.
Every single one of the band members has it, including the tour manager. But friends of mine played with Bob the other night at the Ryman. They had a blast. That was cool.
Who was that? Which ones?
Oh, a couple of the guys in the band. What's this? Classroom is optional next week. What, Julie?
Wait, which guys played? Which ones were the ones your friends? Right, you're back. Are you back?
Back and better than ever. But I'm getting called. I need to jump off.
Okay, bye.
Give me a letter really quick. And you can leave. But the song will probably be about you.
How about P?
About what?
P is in Paso.
P is in Paso, Paso. P is in pass the bottle of wine. P is in Paso, Paso. Better drink that coffee in time. Hey, Casey Eldridge, I'm coming near you today. I'm flying from Seattle to Santa Rosa. No P there, but I might have to go before I get in the car. So pass the water too, and let's go now. Oh, Jeff Metzger, have fun and pass, so please say hello to all them and happy birthday to OP. I'll say you all stay safe, stay healthy, and possibly, predictively, positively be real nice. Oh my goodness, come back here once or twice. Tonight, who knows what will happen, but now we will say
Safe
something.
travels.
Safe travels, but from the P, from the thought, make them positive thoughts. And from the words, make them powerful words. And from your heart, keep it pumping, and drink some wine for me today. Provecho. Love heart, everybody.
Next week. Yep.
See you next week. We'll hear another hole-in-one story next week.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Jeff. And what happens if I do that? I don't even know. I pressed the star just now. Now I don't know how to hang up, kids. Oh, okay. Salem, Oregon. Nice. Love Salem. I didn't lose my battery. I lost everything, just kind of went to hearts. It all went to my heart. See you tonight. Love heart, everybody.